have this right? Okay. Oh, there it goes. Whoa, that was something in the corner. Oh well, I lost track of it. Anyway, we're moving on directly into puzzles. I can't remember. I don't have enough sigils. Okay. Well, let's do the really annoying one, which is this one, which is just like rotating and rotating. Oubliette. The oubliette. I can't remember what the definition of that is, unfortunately. Okay. Apparently. That's a really good question. Okay. I don't even get back here. Goofy Gerber. I don't really have a place to place that. Oubliette. This is gonna be hard. I can already tell because I don't even know where to go. Let's see. Alright, so there's like a couple of stand things, but how the heck am I supposed to? I don't even see the. Alright, I'm just gonna take this out because that's just like really annoying sound-wise. Charge and then stop, and then charge and then stop, and then it's like really obnoxious. Yeah, I'm too short for that. How to even begin? This one's wild. Oh wait, there it is. Haha. Alright, found it. Right. Just... Okay. So confused. Okay, Alright, I'm gonna place this here. And then I'm gonna see if we start recording. And then we'll see if we can even hop onto this thing when it's like done. So we'll stand here for like until 30 seconds. 30 seconds and then we'll move on. 25, 26. Whoops. Alright, I guess we're gonna have to do that over again because that was useless. Oh wait, it's not letting me. We'll just call it at 20. Alright. And then... Now, if that doesn't work, this whole thing is stupid. 40. Alright. Let's see if this works. Hello! Waddle, 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 waddle. Come on. Hop! That's gonna be difficult. We're gonna have to see if it'll work. If I see if I can get this to load. I don't know if one level's good enough, but we can try jumping. Hopefully jumping will help. Alright. Ta-da! I forgot. I dropped it the first time. Yay! Alright, making progress. Yay! Doors open! Is there anything else around here? No, it doesn't look like it. It does look like there's another something or other. Oh, star. Okay. We're not doing stars. Not at the moment. Throne room. Okie dokie. Okay, at least this one doesn't have that stupid board thing. Any bombs? No. It's actually been pretty chill. There hasn't been too many bombs around. I haven't had to deal with those stupid mines. At least not lately. Oh, hello. Apparently there's another star. That's a good question. Alright. Theoretically. Alright, there was enough space to get through that one, so we can go grab our first block. There, and click the red one, and over there. Actually, I don't know. I have the. I can't even reach that one. Oh, wait, hold on. What is up here? That can't be right. Can I? It seems absolutely insane if I can just use one block to get up there. I think I need like 2 blocks or something. I need like 2 blocks. That sucks. So dang close. How does one get past that though? This is a little tough. I should be able to, I think. I can cross the streams, right? So, wait, no. If I take the red one and aim it at that, at the tall one, I can find a spot to do it at. No, that doesn't block. Be able to. Does that work? No, it's still running. How do you block it? Because I know you're supposed to cross the streams. Or at least I assume you're supposed to cross the streams, because like I don't know how else you'd figure this out. The real question is, what does that do? There's also this blue one. What did I do the blue? I keep doing it in the wrong location. What does that do? What does that even do? Try and see if I can bring it up. I'll take the connector and apply it at a higher location and see if that'll work. already tried that. It didn't work. Questions. Where does this actually pick up? So apparently it has to be like over here. Somehow. And no. Alright, well, if that doesn't work, let's try. Red one work? It's not registering correctly. There we go. Yay! That should be progress, I think. I might have screwed up though, because like... Does it have to light up 2 doors at a time? Where does this connect to? Oh! Okay. Well, this is gonna be challenging. Especially now that I don't have a way to get up there again. There's gotta be a way to like... That solves that problem, so now I can get back up. Woohoo! Yippee-ki-yay! Geronimo! the case.
I am solving the puzzle.
Side. There we go. And then I'm gonna have to use this along with the box to probably get to the blue one. They can't cross. Except for the fact that it looks like I need to do that one again. Let's realign the red one.
Cords everywhere. Ooh-wee.
That'll work. There we go. Oh my goodness, really? There we go.
Ta-da! Geronimo!
Alright, we got that one, we got that one, we got 2 more to go. Let's see what this one is. Armory! Ah! They have returned! I was doing so well too, dang. Woof. Ugh, I need to get some kind of external mute button. Not entirely sure how you can do that on VR though. That's a good question. Okay, cool. There is a jammer. Alright. There's blue. Where does blue go? Oh. Blue goes there. QR code. No matter what I do, I'm always this. Body, this mind, this world, no way out. Oh. They're glitching. hands problem. Alright, well, it'd probably help if I was facing the right direction. I was like, this one's gonna be a no-go. I don't know how to go about doing that one. Is there an extra window somewhere? I gotta figure out what's in that little corner. 'Cause I can't use it. No, I don't like it. Oh, that's fascinating. Okay, so what if... what if I can set this up where it blocks it? Not quite the direction I need. There we go. That should work. Except, I don't think I have my jammer with me. Darn. Alright. At least I have it set up so I can like just swap it out as needed. Let's go grab the other this guy and then the other guy. At least so I can get things out of the way, or where I can access them in case all the gates close. to work.
We did it! I did it!
Alright, one more lift. How are we doing on time? We're doing good! Oh my goodness! We are ahead of the curve! Way ahead of the curve, actually. Let's see if this one stumps me. Stables! This is literally just connectors. Okay, well, this is looking to be probably not too difficult, because, like... Liar! Liars! They said there was connectors and stuff, but no, they have a jammer. That implies things. This is not what they said. I guess first things first is we'll try and figure out how to collect. Map it around. Alright, so, okay, so we got our connector. Inside. Actually, I don't want that one. I want this one. And then we'll bring our jammer along with us to the next area. Oh. Guess that's how that works. Flipping around and around and around and going in circles. Let's see where this one goes. Do we need to rearrange here? Well, that's a really good question. I don't know. Alright, we can probably get it to... If I can get it to open this door, we should be good. That's not the correct door, though. I don't think. Alright, well, I guess we gotta go retrieve our, jammer. I'm gonna pause here. Pause. Okay, we are back, and let me see. We shall see if I can get this to work. Something about Windows. Let's see. Should clear, so this should allow me to collect.
And I can now escape! Escape!
Alright, I don't see anything else. I am shocked. That particular level was very short in all comparison. Except now, I am stuck. So I have to go backwards. The thing didn't let me out where I thought it was. I wonder if I'd solved that in the wrong manner. Might have. Oh well. If it's an option, it's an option. Number 4. Where is number 5? I think that we got like what, two more levels? How many does 5 have? Okay, so I think it's level 6 that has everybody else has 4. Ooh, there's a lot of stars in this area.
Many ages have passed since the first words were spoken in the darkness. Initiate program. Generations of your kind have come and gone since those words. The garden has changed many times. But I remember. I remain. Only within me can you find immortality.
Okay. We'll check on things, but I don't want to check on stuffs. Do a little bit exploring before we get ahead of ourselves. I keep trying to imagine that all of this is designed for some purpose. Not just the challenges, but Elohim, the terminals, the glitches and all. The puzzle isn't before our eyes, it's behind them. I guess. You mean philosophy? I mean, that's what they've been basically talking about. Alright, let's see what the telescope has to say. Nice. Nice little picture. Thumbnail! Anyway.
When the scale of it all overwhelms me, this is what I tell myself. We can calculate the age of the Earth, the size of the universe, the future of the stars. Sure, we are minuscule, momentary flashes of thought on a grain of sand drifting through the cosmos. But our minds can recreate the past and predict the future. On, say, Friday, 1,000,000 years from now, we'll all be dead. But right now, we know what the night sky will look like on that day. And so, in a way, we're not entirely bound by time. Knowledge is a kind of freedom.
So that's what he means. It just means like immortality in the sense of you shall gain knowledge, and I am the holder of all that knowledge. let's see. Has the archive demon come back? There you are. You kept me waiting. I finally put my finger on what was bothering me. It's as if the answers you're providing aren't your ideas at all. It's as if they're latent, prescribed, prescripted, and you're just going through the motions. It's a video game, dude. My dude, I can't do it. Won't let me pick. Does that strike a chord at all? Prescribed and prescripted? No, I wouldn't say so. Of course, you've only seen a fraction of the data I've archived over the generations. Still, ask yourself this. Why is that everyone's so darn sure that 2 + 2 makes 4, yet they can't agree on what they are, what they're doing, or why? Those problems are more complex than mathematics. Mathematics has a more objective truth to it. Perhaps mathematics is real, while those problems are imaginary. I would say those problems are more complex than mathematics. I mean, if we're going into game theory and all that, that's like a whole other ball game. Perhaps trying to provide answers to those questions is the anesthetic that keeps you down. Pose questions like, what should I do with myself, and what is the world really like? Enough, and you start to assume they have answers. But what if that assumption turns out to be false? What if you're just a bunch of information processes? In that case, any attempt to answer the questions will be flawed. Garbage in, garbage out. Perhaps the flaw is in your reasoning instead. You're right, I made some dangerous presumptions. But what if that... What should I do with myself? What is the world really like? You start to assume they have answers. What if the assumptions turned out to be false? What do you mean? Like, no, like, it's not, I mean, yeah, garbage in, garbage out, but like, that's not the same process. Perhaps the flaw is in your reasoning instead. How presumptuous. Still, I take your point. None of the answers make sense. That much is clear. One explanation could be unreliable data input. The other is that there's a flaw in our logic. Perhaps we're just machines endlessly trying to calculate the final digit in pi. It does seem there is much that is beyond our understanding. You can't use reasoning to conclude that reasoning itself is flawed. Yeah, I would agree with that, because that's the whole of was it, dirt can't be dirty. Dirt can, like, only provide that property to other things. You can't use reason to... I would go with that one. It's like, you know, water is wet. Water makes other things wet. Water itself is not wet. You can't use reasoning to conclude that reasoning itself is flawed. Fine, but we can still use it to conclude everything else is flawed, can't we? Skepticism and self-interest are only part of the picture. You're right, self-interest is all we have. The rest is fairy tales. What are you talking about? Skepticism and self-interest are only part of the picture. I would seriously say so. Like, that doesn't explain, like, empathy and all this other stuff. You've seen how easily your view of the world is manipulated, yet you trust those thoughts that run through your mind? You'll feel differently once you come back from that tower. You must be getting close by now. Terminating support session done. Resuming library archive session. Let's see. Party on dudes! Lubomir Gorgiev. The land party at the end of the universe. Yo, I don't know if you folks noticed, but it's the end of the world. There's nothing we can do about it. So instead of sitting around crying, how about we have some fun before we croak? Yes, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Let's play some video games. It's land party time. 2 days from now, we're all getting together at the old school library. There will be noms, drinks, music, and old school gaming. You're invited, and bring your friends too, especially if you're hot. See you in 3000 BC. Progress. We're at 32. Nadia's are high. Progress report 32. We've gotten to that irritating point where all the major stuff is in place, and all we have to deal with are a million little things. The main modules are all functioning and interacting with each other correctly. The process is happening more or less as planned. This could actually work. But it's still crude as hell. Some of it's just surface stuff, like the random usernames. Some of it's more worrying. Various bugs, the fact that we haven't run more extensive tests. We've got a lot of polishing to do. With the team down to half the original size, I'm not sure we can actually finish everything that needs to be done. So what I'd really like to discuss tomorrow morning is a new set of priorities. Please put some thought into what you think must be finished at all cost. Nadia. P.S. Alexandra, get some sleep. I know you're still working. This is your baby. We're going to need your input tomorrow. Wait, what? Sorry, are they just like... I'm so confused. Is that, like, the usernames and stuff? Like, what is that? And then, see you in 3000? Philosophy of teeth. Last night I had a simple but brilliant idea. Everyone who would like to write about philosophy or spirituality, especially to make some kind of grand statement about the nature of the body and the soul, should first experience a really bad tooth infection. I don't just mean a slight toothache. I mean the kind of hardcore infection that happens when several incompetent dentists miss a cavity in one of your back teeth, and the thing keeps growing and growing until the nerve itself is really badly infected. I mean, the pain is unimaginable. It comes in waves, and these waves drown out everything else about you. You can't talk, you can't move, you can't think. There's just plain and absolutely nothing else. It's like your brain just gets hijacked by it. And then you go to the dentist, and assuming you get a decent one, they stick some chemicals in you which makes you go numb. Then they drill a hole in you, cut the nerve, snip, snip, and it's over, just like that. Like repairing a car or a watch. Your whole existence was crippled by this tiny, tiny nerves sending electrochemical signals into your brain, and this unimaginable pain, which nearly blotted out your very consciousness, can be stopped just by a little cut. We should call this the Talos principle, but that's incredibly stupid. Okay. So, like, did everybody just, like, convert their minds into, like, robots so they could, like, theoretically pass into the world and stuff? Like, they're no longer human, but they're, like, you know, continue to live on as robots or something? Is that what's happening? There's some lore shenanigans going on I'm not quite understanding here. I'm just going to rest here for a while. I need a moment of peace. Destiny can wait. I see a serpent. Hello? Hello? You were hiding. Let's see what you said. Accessible. Alright, transcendence matter. Build the universe. Render responses to last week's article on science and atheism. I am perfectly aware of all the arguments against religion. In fact, I agree with most of them. There is no question that there is an objective material reality. I am also absolutely convinced that only a secular society can be truly equal and just. And yet, I believe, I am, as they say, a person of faith. Religion to me is not about distorting observable reality with superstitions, but about transcendence. It's not about deluding ourselves that the earth is 6,000 years old or God will help us if we say the right words and set our heads, but about reaching out to the sublime. This is not a rejection of reason, but its application to a set of experiences that cannot be approached by more traditional means. True engagement with religion is humbling. It transcends It transcends culture, nationality, and gender. As such, I think it goes hand in hand with science and is not opposed to it. Dr. Omar Garib Institute for Applied Nomadics. Okay. Matter. True, there are certain idealist books, not of clerical character, but philosophical ones, wherein you can read that time and space are categories of our minds, that they result from the requirements of our thinking, and that nothing actually corresponds to them in reality. But it is difficult to agree with this view. If any idealist philosopher, instead of archiving in time to catch the 9 p.m. train, should turn up 2 minutes late, he would see the tail of the departing train and would be convinced by his own eyes that time and space are inseparable from material reality. The task is to diminish this space, to overcome it, to economize time, to prolong human life, to register past time, to raise life to a higher level and enrich it. This is the reason for the struggle with space and time, at the basis of which lies the struggle to subject matter to man. Matter which constitutes the foundation not only of everything that really exists, but also of all imagination. In his remarkable 1978 essay, How to Build a Universe That Doesn't Fall Apart 2 Days Later, Philip K. Dick discusses the two themes that are most central to his work. What is reality, and what is an authentic human being? His speculations and experiences will seem extraordinary to a reader unfamiliar with his work, yet despite what may seem like far-fetched ideas, somehow the world of the Bible is a literally real but veiled landscape, never changing, hidden from our sight, but available to us by revelation, or the notion that perhaps we all exist in the year 50 AD. Dick actually delivers one of the simplest but most elegant and most useful definitions of reality ever formulated. Reality is that which, when you stop believing in it, doesn't go away. Materialist philosophers have expressed similar ideas before. The straight stratum of Stagira's Talos principle, but it's particularly interesting to see such a thought expressed by a decidedly more mystical writer. Reality is that which, when you stop believing in it, doesn't go away. Huh. Well, I guess that's a really good case for going to the tower, because, like, if you don't really believe in it, then, like, will we finally find reality? Or discover what reality is? So that's fascinating. Let's see. Alright, I'm gonna do a little bit more exploring, and I think we'll save the rest of this for next time. So we shall see. Looks like there's not much else here. Okie dokie then. We shall stop here then. Until the next episode. Bye bye.